Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mimi. This is Mimi Happy Budgets, and I'm so glad you decided to join today in my journey towards financial freedom. Thank you for all your support. For those of you who have been running my playlist, thank you so much for the extra watch hours. They are very much needed and so very helpful. So thank you for doing that. So let's get things started. I usually begin with my bingo, my cat's bingo. This is a freebie available in my coffee for all of you. And the basic thing is that you can draw the tiles and play their face value. So you go and do Felix for 4, and then Garfield for 2, and the cat bus for 2. So you would save in total $8. I, on the other hand, play by lane. So what I do is I draw tiles and I'm trying to make a horizontal, a vertical, or a diagonal. And whichever figure, there's the value. So if it's a horizontal, I save $3. If it's a vertical, I'm gonna save 4. And if it's a diagonal, I'm gonna save $5. So let's see what we're going to be saving this week. So the first tile is Felix, okay. Good, a corner, so it could go either way. Second tile is Cheshire Cat, awesome. I love the way he looks, so cute. The third one is Sylvester. Oh, cool. Another, so we can have a diagonal in our hands. Cat Boss, yes. So we have the diagonal over here. Awesome. So we're gonna be saving $5. Wow. All right. So I switched the container I was using to save the money. Now I'm using this because the banknotes were getting all crooked and stuff. I don't like that. It was getting hard to close the lid. So I'm using this. It's a tin container. And so far we have saved here $17. So 15 and 2, 17. So we're going to be adding 5. So it's going to be 22. So 2, 4, and oops. $5. Ooh, they don't want to win. $5 for the bingo. Great savings. All right, so let's put the bingo on the side and move to the next. Next, we have my 6 categories. So we're saving with subscriptions, remessas, rainy day, head to toe, car fund, and save 200, which are the same ones that I have here in the little cards. We're going to start with Save 200 because it plays different than the others. So I'm going to put this here on the side. And the way we play this is that we have to roll a 6-sided die. Whichever number we get, we cross out here and we save it. So far in Save 200, we have $26. So it's a 20, a 5. I don't know if you see the blue line over here. So it's a 5 banknote. And the $1. I'm based in Canada. If you're new to my channel, we have colorful banknotes, and we have $1 and $2 coins. The $1 coins are the Loonies, and the $2 coins are the Toonies. All right, so let's see what we're saving with the 6-sided die this week. So here we are. Roll, and it's a 5. I was gonna say, if I get a 1, I usually roll over again. And this is the first 5 we're getting, but it's a 5, so I'm gonna roll just the one time. So we got $5 in the bingo plus $5 in the Save 200. We're left with $30 to play with the other categories. So 2, 2, and 1 makes 5. This is fantastic. So it will be $31 in total saved here. Great. All right, so put this aside and let's play with the other categories because the envelopes are a little too big for my rather small space. Again, I don't know what's wrong with my camera, but it looks very tight. So let's put this on the side, and we have car fund, head to toe, rainy day, remessas, and subscriptions. Last week, I finished a category, I think it was internet. And I didn't put aside the $2 that I had extra. And so I chose category afterwards, which is subscription, and I added the $2 in here. And so that's why it's marked here. I will go with showing you each one of the challenges we're using after we start adding the money. But just to give you an idea, this is a new category and it already has $2. All right, so let's mix and match. I don't know how do you like to play? Might be fun to do. I usually do in order, but sometimes it's cool to randomize things, right? Okay, so I think we're ready. And we're gonna be playing with a 3-sided die. And whichever number I roll, it's the number of dollars that I'm going to give to each category. Let's start rolling. So for category number 1, we're gonna save 1. All right, not bad. For category number 2, we're gonna save 2. Awesome. For category number 3, we're gonna save 1. For number 4, 2. All right. And for remesses, category number 5, we're gonna save 3. Great. All right, back to number 1. Oh, it's a 3. So that's 4 so far. For number 2, it's a 3. Wow. We're to the last of the Toonies. So that's also a 5. And here it's 2. So last of the Toonies gone, we're left with only the Loonies. For category number 4, we're going to save 2. For category number 5, it's a 1. Back to number 1. It's a 2. All right, so 1 and 2. For category number 2, it's a 3. Wow. 1, 2, 3. For category number 3, it's a 1. Category number 4, it's a 2. 1 and 2. So we only have $2 left. Category number 5 got the last 2. Not bad. I think everybody got pretty similar amount. So let me pull them up and we'll start adding the money to the envelopes. All right, so for rainy day, we got $2, $3, $4, $5, and $6. And for rainy day, we are playing with my very own creation. This is available as a freebie in my coffee. For all of you, this is part of the spring pack. It's supposed to be for April, for, you know, April showers, but it works for rainy day as well. And basically, we have already saved here $10. The drops without numbers are $1 a piece, and the dollars with numbers are $2 or $3. So we got 6, right? So we're gonna get rid of the 3. So that's that. So that's 3 gone, and we're gonna take care of the 2 over here. Awesome. And 1 more for over here. Excellent. All right. Oh, the umbrella. I could have done the umbrella. Could be last. No worries. All right. So $6 for rainy day. And here, I should put like this. My envelopes are all from Budget with Ira. If you like them, go visit Ira's Etsy shop. He has fantastic stuff. And right now, I think he has a sale going on. Haven't checked, but I think so. Next is Head to Toe. And Head to Toe, we got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. For Head to Toe, we are playing with this May challenge for Mother's Day from Toria's Budget. And we can do big numbers. We can do this 4. And then we can do the 3 and the 1 for 4. Awesome. So we had already saved 6 plus 8, $14 here. Right. I'm gonna have everybody's names in the description box below, so make sure to check them so you can go and visit the creators' YouTube channels and their shops. Let it be Etsy, let it be Coffee, anywhere, so you can support them as well. Next is subscriptions, and subscriptions got 2, 3, and 4. Okay, that's a low number, but it's all right. So for subscriptions that I already showed you, we have $2 coming from last week, and this is a beautiful Sakura Savings Challenge from Madeline Budgets, and 4, so we can color 2. Some of the numbers are super tiny, so I have to be careful not to miss any. So there's, let's do this, 2 and 2. All right, so in total we have saved $6 in here. All right, next is Car Fund, and for Car Fund we're playing with this cute little panda saving from Poo Panda 1, 2, 3. And for Car Fund we got 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we can't do 6. All right, so I'm gonna do 4, and we're going to roll over 2 for next week. Let it be with the 3 or any of the other 4s. All right, so yeah. Okay, that works. We're very close. So because we have 2 more, we only need $7 to complete it, and then we will have saved $50 in total. Excellent. Last but not least, we have remesas. This is another adorable category that I think we're getting close to. Not sure. Still need quite a few. So this is from Buttercup Budgets for April, but I know we're May, but I don't mind playing with them until we finish them. I know some people like to do like per month, so if it says April, they just roll over the money to a challenge that says May. I don't mind playing with them regardless of the season. All right, so we have 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and we need 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, we finished this one. That's great. Let me see. So yeah, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes. All right, so these save us $30 in total. I did the math quickly, and yes, so let's write here 30. And awesome. I was not expecting to finish a challenge today, but this is fantastic. All right, so let's put it back here. So next week we have a new category. Let's see which category we're going to be playing with next week. This is what I missed doing last week when we finished the internet category. These are the ones that I still have pending. I added the new ones that came with the new envelope. So we have clothing, birthdays, books, and long trips. So let's shuffle a bit, see what we can do. All right, so after shuffling a bit, let's see what our new category is going to be next week. So we should part and then get the one. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay, they were stuck. Oh, it's gonna be birthdays. Awesome. All right, so we still have long trips, clothing, and books. Brilliant. Birthdays is important because my birthday is in June, and honestly, I haven't saved much for that, but it's okay. We can start next. Brilliant. All right, so a couple of things before we finish. First is I wanted to show you a little bit of where I am in my debt that I still need to pay off in order to be completely free. This journey towards financial freedom is long. Nobody said it was gonna be a sprint. It's a marathon, and your support is really valuable, honestly. So I found this chart at debtfreecharts.com. They're completely free. And this is where I am with my line of credit. When I decided to record this. I was at $38,647.28 in debt. I have already done a payment towards that. So right now we're at $37,874.34. I hope to be able to finish this by the time we reach the final line, if not sooner than that. I'm doing my best for this, so fingers crossed it's gonna be all right. For the other part, I have a couple of credit cards that I only use them when I don't have enough cash on me. So as soon as I use them, they get paid off. So that part is basically taken care of. I just need to have a more steady income in order to be able to overcome this faster. All right, that being said, let me update you with my daily playlist for the month of May. This is courtesy of the wonderful Angela Marie at Angela Marie 888. And the idea is that you watch people's playlists and give them watch hours that are very much needed. And so far in May, I've done Deidre's budgeting journey. I watched 76 videos out of 86. Then Sandra from Time to Save, I went through 49 of her videos out of 228. For Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets, I went through 29 videos out of 2015. And then Fiona from Frugality's Life, I watched 61 videos out of 742. So why the difference in numbers? Because some creators have longer videos, so it's less videos in the same amount of time, whereas some others have a lot of shorter videos, like 7-10 minutes and so on. So yeah, I will continue with the rest of the people in the list. I still have space to add more creators here. If you need watch hours, or if you know someone who needs watch hours, drop me a comment in the comment section below and I will gladly add you here and I will watch your playlist for sure. And I'll keep you posted. I always message people when I'm starting, when I'm finishing and whatnot. And before I finish, I, as usual, want to show you what's new in my coffee. What's new in my coffee? What's new in my coffee? I'm not very good at singing, just a heads up. Even my mom said that in national television, so give you an idea. So this is my coffee. There's a lot of freebies there for you to enjoy. The cat bingo, the spring pack, more things to come. And this week, what I had released is this Archie inspired. I think I call this Archie's Angels. So we have Archie, Betty, and Veronica. Are you Team Betty or more Team Veronica? I used to be Team Betty because everything she did, then Veronica paid extra and did more. So I didn't like that attitude of hers, but either way, Archie is the one that has to decide. So I think they look great and I hope you like them. And then, because next month is the FIFA World Cup, I have this one. There's another one coming out tomorrow, Tuesday. So this, if you don't know, the FIFA World Cup is the world soccer tournament. I don't know how many countries participate, but a lot of them. And there's 3 countries being host this year: Mexico, the US, and Canada. Not my city. The closest city is 7 hours driving, so I'm not even trying to be there. So yes. And so you can play with all 3 host countries. You can play with your favorite country. And like I said, there's another coming out soon, also inspired by the 3 host countries. And I hope you like it. And if you like soccer, for sure you're gonna enjoy playing with this. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for your support. If you watch this video up to the end, I really appreciate those extra watch hours are always more than welcome. Don't forget to click on like, leave a comment, share the video with someone who may not know about my channel or who you think my videos will be helpful for. And more important, subscribe. Subscribing is free. I don't have any tires or anything. Everything, my content is completely free. My content in coffee is absolutely free. All of that for you to help you in your respective journeys. I look forward to seeing you all here next Monday. In the meantime, have a fantastic day and a wonderful week ahead. Happy budgets, everybody. Bye.